Doing a 1 hour newspaper review. I've got the Mirror today. We've got the Sunday Times. It's like, oh, I can't say. We're doing the Mail, which says now the woke blob tries to ban Christmas. As the mutant strain throws winter holidays into chaos and forces return of masks, ministers are warned that using the word Christmas in jab drive will offend minorities. It's that fucking Christmas shit. It was the crisps as well. It's like that's the culture war, the woke. PM imposes new curbs, it's the Observer. Omicron as first cases arrive. So they're saying that it's already here. And it's mad because, like, he's the Prime Minister of the country. It's almost like they're threatening him. Listen, fucking put a mask on, you idiot. It's like, well, he's the Prime Minister. He's the leader of the hoity-toity, of the living in a grace and favour, gravy dribbling, licking it. Look, mask up. Even you, Boris. It's like the entire country saying to him, like, we gotta get through this. But you're not fucking helping, are you? He's an idiot. He's an idiot. It's a fucking joke. And the whole country's like fucking upside down. Omicron. There was a storm the other night. It's still cold. It's freezing. We got the virus. We got a fucking cost of living crisis. We got fucking. It's a fucking joke. I'm going to build a bridge to Northern Ireland from Scotland. 335 billion. It didn't even work out whether they could actually do it. Like, could you drill down? Would it be a suspension bridge? They wanted to do a tunnel. Mick Jagger's got therapy there. He dons light therapy glasses, said to boost your energy and mood. Before cuddle with lover 44 years his junior. Mick Jagger. Oh, you look sad. You look sad, Mick. What's the matter? Is everything okay? What's that? No, that's they got him this week, didn't they? Some journalist. Boris, is everything okay? Are you sure? Oh. Did Amal Rajan suddenly switch his newspaper's support to the Tories so David Cameron would go to his owner's birthday party? Oh. It's like the KGB. Like a Russian, he like owns the fucking paper. Did they make him a knight yet? 3 killed by rage of Arwen. Arwen, it sounds like the Vikings. Arwen. Is that Welsh name? Sorry, I've got a bit of sore throat. They say gargling's good. Put some fucking salt in it. It's really good for your throat in the morning. Warm water, sip it. That's what I do. 100-mile-an-hour winds and snow. I see in Sheffield it was like proper travel chaos and thousands without power. Don't die for a selfie. Plea as 26 waves crash in. Puppy dies after animal shelter roof is torn off. Poor thing. I'm a celebrity. The Arwen blew down. I'm a celebrity. Get them the fuck out of here. Arwen's coming. Baby, it's cold outside. Beatrice and baby wrap up for a waltz around the winter wonderland. Great paper, the Mail on Sunday. Gives you all the stories. Gives you all the stories. More trouble for Boris as the Gazelle is tipped to join Chatty Pig in Rishi's rival court. What? What is that? What does that even mean? More trouble for Boris as the Gazelle is tipped to join Chatty Pig. Who's Chatty Pig? Who's the Gazelle? Is this like some kind of fucking... What's going on? Oh, Red Wall Tories. Liz. Liz Truss has set up a Take Over the Leadership WhatsApp group. Red Wall Tories in Liz for Leader plot. So it's all the new Tories. You can get Liz. Trust. Cheese. That what she said? I can't even remember. She said that is disgraceful. Now fucking look at us. There's only fucking cheddar and anything made in this country. There's no cheese of the world. We ain't even got crisps. They fought that as a war, the crisp wars. Boris and that. Started with the prawn cocktail 2002. Said the EU wanted to take away the prawn cocktail crisps. It carried on, and it was like always like the EU, the evil, the enemy that want to take your crisps. And turns out it's fucking actually Boris Johnson. Fucking Billy Bunter has ate all the fucking crisps. Oh look, back to wearing masks in shops. Hunt for anyone who came into contact with first 2 UK cases of mutant Omicron. How do we say it? Do we say Omicron? Like the first 4 letters, O-M-I-C, Omicron? Or do we do Omicron? Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Boris says all arrivals here must self-isolate until they test negative. Everyone must wear a mask in shops and on public transport, but not in pubs or restaurants. Fine. Just crack on. Football, theatre, sports, all that. What's happening? Schools, the kids, anything happening? There's a big double page with... Yeah, I really don't know that he knows anything about health. How many jobs do they just think, how can they just do it all? Like, you've got no experience about health. Isn't he like a banker or something? It's the question on everyone's lips. And Health Secretary Sajid Javid, who says he has a hotline to his predecessor, Matt Hancock, has the answer. He's got a hotline to Matt Hancock. He's fucking useless. surge may see schools breaking up early for Christmas. Yeah, I told you. Is Omicron going to lead us into a new lockdown? That's the question they asked Saj. And his answer was no. Not yet. Boris is going, let the fucking bodies pile high. Keep the fucking beach open. There's no sharks. He's like the mayor of England, isn't he? Keep the fucking everything. Even you got to wear a mask, Boris, they were saying to him. Andrew used royal connection to help tycoon who paid off his 1.5 million loan open Monaco Bank. Okay. Oh, fucking, I've never seen that, but it's like the same people, isn't it? He's like a BBC presenter and he's on street and he's fucking, what is it? Trigger warning to students, the novel Kidnapped includes scenes of abduction. This is more on the woke. Just one of the bizarre alerts fucking universities, give to protect snowflake undergraduates. Trigger warning on Kidnapped. Includes the novel Kidnapped. Includes scenes of abduction. They're fucking around. They're just fucking around. They just invent all those things. They're the same things. All that woke and all that stuff that they make up. It's the same thing with the Chris. What they were doing with the Chris, saying that the EU wanted to take your Chris. It was fucking in all the papers 3 years ago on Brexit. You won't be able to get like fucking. There'll be no more hedgehog Chris. You know those. Or squirrel. I think they made those once. I'm not sure. Pretty's migrant row fight back. Yeah. It's fucking horrific. Girl age 5 feared dead in Channel was bringing a teddy to her dad. So there's a 5-year-old girl dead. She was carrying a teddy. And Pretty Patel, they shut down everything. No one, there's nothing. There's no recourse. There's people there. Her dad is fucking here. Where is she going to go? Where's she going to go? It's fucking horrific. I went out, when I was out in those camps, I told you there was an Eritrean camp I went to, an Afghani one, I went to a Kurdish camp. There's like 500 people in it. It was like children, like women, babies. It was like fucking whole families hiding in the woods. And the people I talked to, one of them, he had family in Kilburn. They'd like, the other one, like everyone that wanted to go because, you know, like when the Iraq war finished, they done a special visa scheme for Kurdish people. Tony Blair done it after the Iraq war. And in 2010, he shut it down. David Cameron. It was one of the first things he done when he come into power. There's so many people with a little girl with her dad living here. And there's no recourse. Pretty Patel, the fucking Tories, this government, there's nothing. They don't go in there and say, listen, we got a little girl here. What are you gonna do? Where is there? Because they say you can't do that. You can't do that in France. You've got to be in England. It's impossible. And look at the Afghanis. One of them was like someone that died. Came from Afghanistan. He was working with British soldiers. That's what he said in the paper anyway. Where was his ability? How could he have claimed asylum? How? You know, they were saying, oh, we're going to patrol, we're going to use waves, we're going to patrol. There's fucking legitimate people there struggling fucking for life, people drowning. And the only thing they can do is think about how to stop them, which is exactly why they're gonna die. Because all those things, when I went over there, do you know the infrastructure? We drove along this fence. So as the train comes in, you got like, I think there's like maybe 3 lines of fences in the train track, massive high barbed wires, like fucking towers everywhere. And the fence is fucking solid. And it goes all the way. It goes fucking for miles. It goes for miles. You know, and I think when you come up to that bit, it's the bit where you cross over. You do actually technically go over into... I think so, anyway. But the fucking... that border is fucking mud. You've seen them out there, living in tents and things like that. They get their camp smashed up. Because there's no diplomatic... The Kurds is like Iranian, Iraqi, Syrian, Turkish. They live in this kind of like autonomous region. There's no way that it's not. There's no diplomatic Eritreans. I think like what I understood was there's like if don't know who the president is of Eritrea, but there's been a war there. Is it military? And the kids were saying, well, our mum sent us away because when we're 13, we get conscripted into the army. And he said it's fucking hell. And yeah, Afghanis, I mean, fucking hell. I mean, why is it? We should be taking every single one of them. What we've fucking done over there. I don't understand why, like, you get those people that wouldn't want to help someone drowning, that wouldn't reach out, or and everyone knows what the reason is. Everyone knows what the reason is. Yeah, that's really sad. And it's going to be a constant struggle for life. There's going to be constant refugees. And we don't even take that many, not compared to other countries. And it's kind of like we have an obligation, like, you know, we can afford, like, how many fucking hundreds of thousands of people just left because of Brexit? We ain't even got any crisps. We need help! Fucking come and help us. They're like, we're a nation of root vegetables and we let the vegetables rot in the fields because there's no one to pick them. It's fucking madness. Right, let's move on. We're on the Daily Mail, page 27. And there's an article in here. Column, article, whole page, yeah. Is by Matt Hancock. I mean, what, how, what? Matt Hancock, people stop me in the street and ask, will we be okay? My answer is a rousing yes. Madness. Fucking hell. I wonder they call him Mad Hancock. The panic makers long for another shutdown, but it won't do any good. Okay. Peter Hitchens. Madonna. She's done his thing under the bed. Rein in these mischievous Westminster elves before they lose the plot. Please put on some more material, girl. Okay. Universities told to take in more white working class boys. It's fucking, we're on to the gossip shit now. Some of these pages is fucking Doctor Who, Revenge of the Black Witch, Cow's 2 million profit for his Kid Coin, 10,000 on crypto craze. Kid Coin, fucking hell. Music maestro Sondheim died after a Thanksgiving dinner with his friends. Adele, all-conquering Adele, lands huge Amazon Christmas ads deal. Amid speculation her American super agent boyfriend could step in to help manage her. Okay. Oh, Dan. The new nightmarish image that stalks Tory MPs in key marginal seats is that somebody shouts, "Brexiteers, assemble!" Oh, what am I? What? What am I looking at? Have you seen it yet? It could be a domino effect. The anti-woke Avengers will pounce if people can't forgive the PM's blunders. So it's a mock-up. He's got Nigel Farage as Captain America, and he's got like a Union church shield. He's got lol fucks. There's 4. Brexiteers, assemble! So tired. That is the fucking. That is just a fucking. That's it. That's it. That's fucking. That's it. It's fucking over. Oh my days. Oh. Spectre of war in the Balkans. Oh, stop. Let's get on from the Daily Mail. I haven't painted one of these for a while. I should start painting them again. I'll leave that over there. So if you're a regular to this show, you know that I like doing the food. It's a really bad cough. I've had it for like 2 weeks. Right, you can taste when it's water. Oh, it's a wait. It's. Oh, it's not. It's a fucking. It's a cover sleeve. Oh shit. No food. No food in that one. It's normally in the Times is good for food. Yeah, I mean, you're looking at the fucking Daily Mail. They don't even do food. They do like a roast fucking chicken. That's it. Roast chicken and that's it. Okay. Oh god, yeah. There's a possibility that my mum might call and it freezes the thing. I'll try and work it out because it's going to go for Sunday dinner. So we're onto the front page of the Tory Times of London. It's fucking ridiculous. Look at it. Who can read it? It's too big. Look, you can't see anything. You have to nut it in the middle. You get your head and you nut it in the middle. Put the crease back in. Clooney. Oh, look. They've juxtaposed. Look. There's George Clooney, Boris Johnson. George Clooney, Boris Johnson. Yeah. Which one would you do? Fucking do what? Christmas plans thrown into doubt as new COVID variant arrives in the UK. That is a fucking picture. That's a proper, look, he's done a Bobby Charlton. He's proper, like, look, why, that's really bad. They really got his big forehead. I'd do that, it'd be the same. Like, if you just push it back a bit, look. I need to get, I like it when it's shorter. I like the sides, like 2, 4, and then just a bit choppy on top. That's what I see. I could paint this one as well. It'd be a nice, like, little thing there. I could just get in. I should paint all these papers. I'm going to paint all the papers. I ain't got time today. Anyway, let's get on with reading it. He was there yesterday. He's going, oh, I fucked it again. Oh, fucking hell, I want another job. I fucking hate this shit. Fucking hell, Boris Johnson. He only wanted to be the Prime Minister, didn't he? He didn't want to do the job. That's like when the COVID first came in, he was on holidays. Oh my fucking God. Imagine the size of this. What is this? Is this A2? I want to say this is A2. Look at this. Fucking hell, a whole double page on a Rolex. They're fucking rolling in it. Oh. Page 2 and 3, the Sunday Times. Talking big bucks. Okay, good night to a musical genius who carried us away on the stage. That's about Sondheim. Our lives, our dreams, our country collapsed. Now we can hope again. The Refugee Council provides vital aid to traumatised families. Health warnings as candy stores gobble up High Street. Have you seen them? I went in one the other day. Fucking mad, mate. Telling you, they're uptown. It was absolutely ginormous. And it was just... Is that because of Brexit? Is that because all those E's on those sweets now, it's all fucking doesn't matter anymore? Because we got no sort of like health and safety. No checks. Just fucking make it and sell it and let them eat it. More about Amal Rajan. So is he going to be the new BBC editor or something like that? Intensive care beds filled with unvaccinated COVID patients. Wow. I suppress a howl of disbelief. She would rather die than have a jab. Fucking right. Yes, the new variant is worrying, but scientists... Look! Oh, fuck. I told you this paper's fucking... It's like a ghost. Yes, it's dangerous, but the scientists are manning the defences. Churchill, Wurzel. Fuck's sake! It's annoying. But it's really... It's annoying. I don't like things, and then it's like jarring. Jarring. What does that mean? It's like jarring. Like you get fucking anxious. Think why would you make it? Why would you do it so big? Do you not think people will struggle? I mean, they're at a breakfast table. Imagine they like someone like whacks out like the fucking Sunday Times. It's like it's like a fucking eclipse. You don't see them again. You don't see any of their body. See their little fingers holding it. There's a big blank. Boy leaves school bullies behind to surf 40-foot giant. I've been out. I've done some bodyboarding out in Australia and Bali and different places. I quite like the water and surfing. Could never stand up on them though. Just like lie down in it and paddle in and come in with the wave. Big waves as well. Kuta Beach. Yeah. And Byron. In Byron in Australia, it breaks like to the left for the surfers and to the right. To death. It's rocks. It's fucking, you just wouldn't go in and see it all. Incoming is PM. Oh, it's Sunday. You know what Sunday is in the journalist world? It's Tim Shipman Day. He's always got like his nose to the ground. He's a very intuitive, investigative. They call him up. They go, Tim, fucking not going to believe this, mate. He wrote, what did the book? The Art of like the War, Winning the War. Or Incoming is PM being outflanked on his right. So there's oh god, look again. I can't show you. I'm so sorry. I mean, you can write to the Times and complain. With Boris, his First World War, he's a fighter pilot. Liz Truss, some other, is that Rishi? They're all on the wing. Is that Lord Frost? And then coming behind, look. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more. The bloody Red Baron was running up the score. 8 men. Do you remember that song? Damn. And it's Nigel Farage, look. That is just fucking... They're making cartoons. Have you seen that? And they've got like, in the other one, they got Farage and Thingy, like, they're making they're cartoons. But they're fucking, like, the Red Baron, and they're like, fucking Captain America and Thor. Wow. The gun-wielding murder gang made up of children. Every page is creased. Every fucking page. I love my celebrity misery. Richard Madeley missing out. The columnist Rod Liddell. Fucking horse, mate. There's nothing like a virus to remind us no one has a God-given right to go skiing. No idea. We began to appreciate gentler pleasures in the garden, with the birds in the garden. Oh my God. Right, talking about Erdogan over there. Look at this. I love that picture. Look at that. He's using, that is fucking class, mate. He's using his belly. That's his fucking belly. And his face. It's fucking amazing. Control freak Adele shows there is now no point to celebrity interviews. Okay. What's that there? All signs are... I got I want to say this guy's a French politician. He gets heckled by some kids. Or some kid. And he gives him the finger. The fella gives him one back. Oh, that's funny. Was there sport on yesterday? I didn't get to see any. Who's this fella here? Is this, why are they saying he's Omicron? Is that, what's going on? No, is that an elf? What is that? Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New... Yeah, that's... Oh, I can see it now. There's a shadow on his back. Look. Coronavirus shadow. Fucking hell, what a mess, mate. What a fucking mess that is. I told you, look at the state of that paper. Right, sport. Emma Raducanu wins Sportswoman of the Year from Bromley. Money for Nothing, Saudi billionaires. Oh, 2-0, Arsenal beat Newcastle 2-0. Is that it? Is that the main story? Jota keeps Liverpool 4-0. Is there anything else going on in the world? Business, fucking more sports. What's on the business? Glaxo fights back against US Predator, back into the red. So there's like the graph, it goes like, and then it just goes off the scale and you go, oh, look at that. Because like when you see the little graph and it's all like little like that, you want to see going down, going up. Oh look, yeah, black fallers, Omicron. Oh, fucking shit paper, you're too big. We're not going to do it anymore. We're going to swap over. Is there any other papers? The Sunday Times magazine. Kids forget I'm 34 and I still live in a flat share. Kids forget it, sorry. Kids forget it, I'm 34. Perfect Christmas gift for the little one. Little puppy, little doggy. Support the postman. Nothing, not much. No food yet. Reach for the sky, wow. Lots of really nice photos of like poverty and wildebeest and if there's no food in here and they've gone all the way through, now onto furniture. Food, finally. That actually looks quite nice. I like it. Look at that. That's a nice like plate of nice. It's got asparagus in it, little potatoes in it. Roasted salad. Wow, they're calling it a roasted salad. And then they're doing orange, tofu, and chili noodles. And then roasted cauliflower tacos. Sounds good. Sicilian caponata. Everyone likes the caponata. It's like it's very similar to ratatouille. Mediterranean gnocchi bake. Oh, that sounds heavy, mate. You're gonna bake the gnocchi. It's already fucking heavy. You don't want to do that. Don't bake the gnocchi. I wouldn't. You only need a couple of them as well. Just tomato and parmesan and basil's enough. Bit of a drizzle of oil. Bit of garlic. Onto the white. That's it. Well, that's rubbish. I'm not doing style. Culture's Clooney at 60. George Clooney, 60. Look, George Clooney. Would you fuck him? He's 60. Didn't they have the sexiest man alive on the other week? He was like 50. What was he? 50? I want to say he's 54, 55. About my age. I'm never going to be the sexiest man alive. That's for fucking sure. This is culture, I tell you. Thunderously impressive, stirring, beautifully, bursting with creativity. Vladimir Januszczak never thought he would write such words about Ljubljana Himid, only the fourth living British artist to have been given a retrospective at Tate Modern. I want to go see that. But that'd be amazing. Does anyone go to go? Oh, fucking hell, the COVID's back. What are we going to do? Just carry on. It's like I find it hard to get out. I've been beginning to think that I'm getting a bit agoraphobic, and I prefer to not go out, and I prefer to stay in. It's cold. I want to hibernate. I take Juno to the park. Went to the park this morning with Juno. Really sunny. Massive Alsatian. She had a great run and play. The Alsatian's mummy had 2 balls. And he ran and ran. She was really scared at first because the Alsatian was like so powerful, and she felt her presence. She ran away. But she then, like, the Alsatian was so nice and sweet and started being really soft. They became friends. Back to the mirror, mask up, even you, fucko. You donut. Oh. Labour will end Tory sleaze with 5-year jobs ban. Plan would stop ex-ministers lobbying of private firms. That's David Cameron. He's the fucking Prime Minister of the country. That was appalling. That is the worst. Look, it's a fucking joker. Look at him. Now will you set an example, you fucking... Sort yourself out. People trafficking, the deadly discounts. It's really too sad. The saddest thing is I can't believe that people don't want to help them. I see the RNLI, they're really cool, aren't they? They're like the guys and girls that go out on the boat. And it's kind of like, is it a charity or... And they risk their lives to go to save people. Can you even imagine? You're going out there to try and there's people attacking them. Fucking, yeah. I'm a celeb, Windy. That's I'm a celebrity got blown over. Listen, I've got my glasses. What's going on the chat? See, I put the chat on this week. Are you all chatting to yourselves while I'm just chatting away? It's true, isn't it? I can see that. Yes, the RNLI humanity right there. Where is the calendars, Chunky? They're on their fucking way. The calendars have been... I didn't even think they would be going that good. But that's really cool. Yeah, getting them out every day. Go and get some more. Yeah, the turnaround, it takes about a week, a little bit more than a week. Just because, like, I've got so many things to do. And then you have to, like, sit down. You write all the addresses and everything like that. It takes time. It takes time. And you commit so much hours to the day to do that. And then you do it up every day. I always kind of work in advance so I can see what's coming and what I need. And I haven't really been painting. I painted a chihuahua. Do you see the chihuahua? Yeah. Oh, and I'm on fucking Mexico series 3. Got me El Chapo. It's not fucking El Chapo. It's fucking Pablo Jesus. Yeah, I'm on to the Mexican series 3. El Chapo's just come in. He's fucking, yeah. There was a massive battle at Guadalajara airport. Called it the Guadalajara massacre, where they tried to kill him. Like this Benjamin's gang. Yeah. It's quite violent, Narcos, but it just, yeah, it's almost unbelievable. It really fucking is. And the funny thing is, do you think anything's changed? Because there's probably that much drugs in the world. There's probably more than there was then. So who's doing it? Who's doing it? So still all the politicians and because they got the, what are they calling them? Oh, narco juniors. Fucking narco juniors. They're running around like fucking, are they the kids? The children, or they was hanging out with their parents who, yeah, look, Storm Arwen, stop talking about fucking Narcos. There's like 3 dead. Yeah, look, houses, rooftops blown off, massive winds, snow. Mark Steele, do you know him? He's a comedian. I've had him in the taxi a couple of times, Mark Steele. He writes things. It's not his fault. He's so pigging useless as Prime Minister. Boris, do you want me to read a bit of this? It's quite funny. Boris Johnson has the same problem as the people who make the Fast and Furious films. He has to be more spectacular and more astonishing with every single outing. I've ad-libbed a few words in there just to beef it up a bit more. He suppressed himself in his speech. He surpassed himself, sorry. To British business leaders, losing his notes, mumbling, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. And then he went, what did he do? What did he say? He goes, vroom, vroom, rah, rah. Maybe, what's he saying here? It is said that Roman Emperor Caligula planned to make his horse a senator. Maybe Caligula would then have blamed the horse for his bad decisions. He could have written an article saying the horse has lost its magic touch. Today he made a speech to the Roman business leaders in which he lost his place, chewed some hay and nibbled the toga of the CEO of WeBuyAnyChariot.com. Maybe the horse failed to turn up to an urgent meeting to discuss the war with Egypt and was found in a barn mounting another horse. And Caligula shook his head in disbelief, but you couldn't really blame the horse. The real problem was the dingbats who gave the horse the job in the first place. Yeah. It's honest to God, right? I'm not saying that it's generally on a Sunday, apart from that front page. I only go because of the front page, but generally, shit. Daily Mirror. That's my critique. It's shit. Got great journalists there, though. I like all their journalists on Twitter. Just saying that. All their journalists on Twitter. I just don't like the layout, the delivery. I don't like it. I'm allowed to not like it. So don't be offended. A lot of people don't like this. The Observer, the Liberal, the paper of who's the yeah, Dulwich pumpkin munchers. Johnson strains to remain upbeat as new Omicron variant forces rapid crackdown. It was really mad. You're not going to fucking believe this. On the front page of the Daily Telegraph yesterday, it said something like, Witty said, it's fucking all right. You ain't got to worry about Omicron. And Witty went, fucking, what? I never said that. Another fucking, this paper is full of ads. There is no news in the Observer, only ads. I'm telling you, you watch. Is this the self-portrait that Lucian Freud didn't want the world to see? Quite like, I saw Lucian Freud once. Where was I in? I think I was, yeah, big gallery, Oxton Square, white cube. And he came in. It must have been winter because he had this long black heavy coat and a scarf. And his face was white, almost powdered. I think he powdered his face. I might be wrong. Yeah, Lucian Freud. Yeah, because his son's a painter as well, and his son, he knew the guy in Camberwell, the technician, and he used to come in and look around. This was on when I was on foundation. He used to come and have a mooch around Lucian Freud's son, and I chatted with him and my friend. I said, oh, what does your dad say? And he says, all he ever says is detail, detail, detail. Fury as Doris rejects fellow Tories groping claim against PM's father. But look, I'm telling you, look, this every page I pass, though, you've got like 1.5 pages of adverts and a little bit like, that's not even news, is it? What is it? Fucking Doris. Fury as Doris rejects fellow Tories. Ah, fuck. Wow. This is on Stanley side. Fucking shocking. Imagine even saying that about like fellow Tory MP. It's Breakmas. Trees, turkeys, booze will run short of comfort and joy. It's Brexmas. Yeah, I like chihuahuas. I like little chihuahuas. It's the place in Mexico. Is it a region, Chihuahua? It's even when you say it. Oh, and the other word on my span, John. Let's go over to the section that is learning Spanish this week. Last week we done hijo de puta and hija de puta and hijos de puta. This week we're looking at a word. It's quite. You have to really. It depends. It's how you say it. So it's pendejos. Say it with me. Pendejos. Oh, that means you're all fucking idiots. It's pendejo. Pendejo is those are good words. Really like it. I like the sound, and they roll everything. Pendejos. Pendejo. Bendica? Is there a bendica? What's the feminine of bendeco? Does anyone know? Put it up if anyone knows the feminine of bendeco. Bendecos. As you're all fucking idiots. You can be just a cheery thing to say to your mate, just a little thing, bendeco. But if you say it like in a rough way, like has anyone got it? All right, don't worry about it. I'll check back later with that. My favourite Spanish phrase is better por allí. And that's how you say it as well. How settler violence fuels fresh West Bank tension. These were on to world news. It's gone from Palestine to cheap jar of honey. The Life and Soul platforms now onto platform shoes. Imagine wearing platform shoes. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? You're just wobbling around. Right, I'm going to get through this quick. What we got left? We got like 8 minutes left. I've got to shoot off on time. Regency Cafe. Greasy Spoons are closing as today's diners. You're joking. Has anyone ever been there? That's round the back of like the Tate. Regency Cafe. Is that the one? They really shout. They shout. That woman shouts. It's queues. Queues. Right, Force 10. That's Jota. That's Liverpool. There's the sport. More world news. Beaches vanished. The race to save the Gambia. Okay, I'm going to get on a bit. Narcos state president may face extradition to US. Honduras outgoing leader could face drug charges as polls open to choose a successor. Wow. See, I told you, Narcos. It's fucking rampant, mate. Oh, that is so... They take a lot of risk because they feel they have no choice. Fucking heartbreaking, isn't it? That is so sad. It's so desperate. Look, what are you going to say to these people? Like, just stay there. Or, like, so listen to this, right? To these people here, they've got some options. Like, you can either go and get them, or they're going to try and come. You want to get 5? A dad's already here. Head on that boat. There's all like motorbikes here. They want to get like the electric. You're not vroom vroom rah rah. That's what they're complaining about. There's going to be no more. Oh fucking hell! What's that? Battlefield of actors to an Oscar nod. Boris Johnson's phony posturing at the French won't resolve. That's like fucking. That's all he does, isn't it? He just puts it back. It's fucking terrible. Oh my God. Look at that. Taking back control. That's so fucking... That's a powerful cartoon. Really is. Riddle's view. Scientists sharing Omicron data were heroic. Let's ensure they don't regret it. Like my mum calling me. I remember when I was little, she used to call me in for my dinner. Shout out, we live on North Peckham Estate, and we all play in the middle, and they would shout out, "You coming in for your dinner? Dinner time!" And you'd like be kicking the ball, and like hopefully all your mates will be like having dinner at the same time, possibly. And you go back up, but then you could stay out depending on what time of year it was. But even we used to have like, there was a green patch and a tarmac patch in the middle, and we used to play football on the green. There was like a tree and a lamp, and that was the goal. And we used to play in the snow. It would be snowing. There was snow everywhere, and we had an orange Wembley trophy football. Fucking amazing. Mum would be calling us in. It'd be dark because it's in the winter when it snows. And you'd just be going over it and over it again, like weaving and slamming it. And you'd be like diving on the snow. Diving on the snow. Extraordinary times. 1970s. Yeah. Anyway. Right. What's happening here? We've got 1 minute left. Do some quick questions. Go and have a look at my watercolours. Go and get a calendar. You're going out now. Honest to God, right? They're going out. All of them. It's fucking so many. It's been really good, the calendar thing, though. I think it's just people just like, is it snowing? Like it's snowing. Or is that just the air? Can you see that? On the headdress there. Where's my calendar? Vera. I've got nearly 40 friends. No, I got a big fucking box of calendars on Friday. Oh. I love making art. This is art, you know that. You know, sitting here doing the taxi drivers, making art and doing my little paintings. Yeah. I have a good time in here. I said to you before, I wish I could do this for an hour. If I could do this for an hour, like every day, that'd be so cool. Do the newspaper, get the newspapers. I really enjoy it. It's good fun. It's better than fucking... Yeah, because it's hibernating time, isn't it? Yeah, people are going to hibernate. Listen, everyone have a fucking amazing Sunday. You know, whatever you're up to. Yeah, and be good to yourself. Be special to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Because we're really not at all. And even when things are hard and you're pushing through and you just think, oh, come on. Yeah, you're like you're hanging on by your fingertips. That's how I feel like. Hanging on.